subscribe, share, all that good shit. Live from 85, back at it again, man. The realest one on the net, boss talk with business. Hey, if you come across the video, subscribe to it, man. They can help me out a lot. You know, you can see the join button. Got the membership going on, super chat turned on. I know times is hard, gas going up, food going up. Well, baby food can't even, formula can't be found. Man, it's crazy, man. And subscribing to me will help, man. And before I even start to talk about anything, I want to send my condolences tonight, man. Oh man, I just like starting videos off like this because I had to start. I think my last video off like this because another shooting had happened, and now you got this happening in Texas, involving. They say the toll is up to like 21 now. With I want to say 1 or 2 teachers lost their life. Man, R.I.P. to the ones that lost their lives, for those who got to their family, man. That was terrible, bro. That was completely terrible, man. And man, I just don't know what the world coming to, man. Oh, I'm good, man. Having I just have to deal with real life, you feel me? My subs ain't really up like that. You know, YouTube is cool and all, but it just don't. Me personally, it don't make me no money like that. You feel me? This is basically just something I do because I like to do it. So here recently, I've been having handle real life. You feel me? So when I have time now, I make the videos or I go live. And, let y'all know I'm still here. I still got it going. I just can't. I can't make three or 4 videos a day like I used to. You feel me? And then plus, people they're not really responding to it. Like it's like people take it for granted. You feel me? Like they got so used to me making so many videos a day, to where if you don't see me in 2 or 3 days, people be like, "Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?" And I'm like, man, appreciate me when I'm here. You feel me? Cause believe it or not, I am one of the realest ones on the net. I don't care what nobody say. Boss talk with business, and when I say stuff on here, it be for real. I don't just get on here running my mouth, and just being out animated and talking crazy. You feel me? I talk like a man want to be talked to, like a woman want to be talked to. I treat this camera and the people on the opposite side with respect, just like I want it. So, like I say, man, if y'all new to the channel, just subscribe to it. You feel me? And appreciate people while they here. For real, appreciate people while they here. What I got this video titled? I didn't even make it a hard way out. Nah, we ain't gonna do that, man. I do the hard way hour tomorrow or something like that. But either way, Ksoo. So Ksoo is a rapper out of Florida. I think everybody pretty much familiar with his situation. He who he be beefing with? I think he beefing with Fulio. He beefing with Fulio, and him and Young and Ace pretty cool or whatever. So Ksoo is locked down right now on an M charge. Him and his daddy, allegedly, everything's alleged, for retaliating, against something that happened to them. Then the way I can put it to make it YouTube friendly, you feel me? Read between the lines. So the prosecution and the judge, they bringing pressure to him, to both of them, you feel me? And they pretty much making it seem like it's an open and shut case. So now, Ksoo daddy, his own father, is planning to testify. And the reason people saying it because his name is on, it's like a list that has that you gotta give the, how can I say it, the opposing attorney. You got the defendant and the plaintiff or whatever. You gotta give the opposite person a list of the people that are gonna be testifying against them. You gotta give them the information that you got on the case so they can prepare to rebuttal against it. You feel me? So either way, so Ksoo daddy's name is on the list of people that's gonna be called to testify against Ksoo. And I'm like, man, that gotta be the worst feeling for this man to be in jail and know that the man that gave me life, no besides our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, you feel me? The man that gave you life, they're gonna be testifying against you. The man that whooped you, the one that changed your diapers, that fed you, that's supposed to keep you on the right track, you feel me? The one, in my case, the one that teach you how to be a man, to change a tire, how to talk to women, how to play basketball, yes sir, no sir, how to be polite, all that is gonna be the one saying, yes, he did it. He did it. Woo de woo, yada yada, I was there, blah blah blah. You know, the case, the point of it is, he did it. Man, I could not imagine it, you feel me? I couldn't imagine it because I don't see this as like a YSL thing that's going on. It's like 28 people involved in that. With Ksoo case, the only thing I ever keep seeing is him and his dad get locked up. I don't see it as a bunch of people that's involved with the case. So, me on the outside looking in, I would think if both of them just kept their mouth closed, it would be over with. Because let's not forget, because I bring this up a lot, about them bikers in Texas, 100 of them, full-fledged, bang bang with the police. Hold on, y'all. Alrighty, man. I needed my squares, y'all. Okay. So, Ksoo got his daddy go testify against him. Okay, that's what we left off at. So this man basically gonna get on the stand and tell against him. And like I said, you got 100 bikers in Texas that had a full-fledged shoot it out with the police. Everybody get locked up. And then didn't nobody say nothing. And then everybody got off. You feel me? Everybody. That's how it's supposed to be. When something happen, you supposed to keep your mouth closed. You feel me? If you're not, then you shouldn't even jump off the porch. You feel me? Like real talk. Because if you know you got things out here to live for, like, okay, me personally, I got kids out here. That's just enough for me. You feel me? That's enough. It ain't no more excuses I can put out there. It ain't nothing else, man. I got kids out here. You feel me? And I'm a on time, all the time daddy, and I just couldn't picture myself being away from him. You feel me? Especially when I got money coming in, cause see, that's the basis to everything. Money really is the root of all evil, because that what brings people up, and then that what brings everybody down. All the time, money, 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 all the time. You can have a person that's in the game, and they a couple million up, not even one, they're a couple million up, and then they'll decide to go be a blood or a crip. Ain't that the craziest thing, man? I'm veering out case on them case, but I'm just saying in general, that what most rappers do anyway. In Ksoo case, I ain't gonna say they gang affiliated, meaning Bloods or Crips or nothing, but it's like a hometown set. You feel me? What allegedly what they're part of, and I think it. What did I read? It was Ace Top Killers, ATK. I want to say, but either way, that's alleged. You feel me? I ain't saying that that's a fact or nothing. That's alleged. But yeah, I mean, come on now. Well, why? I say it all the time, man. People like me, right? People like us, you feel me? We everyday folks. We out here getting up in the morning, going to work, going to our factory, or going to our fast food, or going to a gas station, or waking up scrapping. I don't know if y'all do this anywhere else, but down south, a lot of people scrap. You feel me? They get up in the morning and they ride around and gather up, you know, metal and aluminum, old batteries, cars that people don't want no more. Seeing if they want to buy them, just get them out the yard and head to the scrap yard and make them a quick like 300-400 for the day. You feel me? And they do that every day. A hustle is a hustle. A grind is a grind. And I respect it. You feel me? So people got to put their pride to the side and stop trying to flex for everybody. Cause see, people be out here looking on Instagram and on Facebook and seeing how everybody else living. And they really think that people living like that. They base their life off this fake life. And then they wind up jumping off the porch doing some crazy stuff. And then before you know it, they in a Ksoo spot or they in a Young Thug spot or something. When they already was up. They already was up. It ain't no need for it. Not when you up, man. And nowadays you don't know who's telling on you. And if you got your own daddy that's gonna tell on you, your own father, you feel me? Who can you trust? Who can you trust out here if you can't trust your own father? As men now, a lot of men out here not raised with their father. I can't speak for them folks. You feel me? Cause I would. Mine been there my whole life. My whole life, real man. I respect them for it. I love them to death. So if you got, and obviously Queso daddy done been in his life. You feel me? They got locked up together. You feel me? He been there for him. I think so. So how can, man? That's crazy, man. Who can you trust? What was that, bro? Mm-mm. I wouldn't either. Now for my son, my daughter, both my sons or my daughter, man. It's just everything is just too high risk right now. You feel me? Everybody's out for self, man. It's like it's kind of hard to explain and put into words, man. It's like not trying to get too biblical or nothing on y'all, but it's like the word is starting to really come to life. You feel me? It's like it's really finna be an ending out here. That's just what it seemed like to me, man. Because man, do y'all know right now it's like 65 to 66 high profile name rappers locked up right now. That's not counting just the regular street guys that we know and everybody else that's in your local hood or your local next state or next town that's locked up. Man, that's a lot of black folks, bro. That's a lot. You got people going in the stores targeting black folks. And can you believe we don't got a hate crime bill? After that happened, it should have been an automatic hate crime bill passed for us. You feel me? Automatic. It was when it happened to the Chinese people, and there's no bias, no racist or nothing toward them. You know, I love my Chinese people just like I love my black folks, but I'm black. You feel me? So I gotta speak for us. It automatically should have been a hate crime bill passed when that happened. Then you got this that happened with the kids in Texas, man. That's man, come on, man. Oh yeah, the hip hop police been real. Everybody know they real. They been around for a long time since the '90s, probably late '80s. To be honest with you. Now we don't got now. I don't know why we don't, but it should have been automatic. Soon as that happened, we should have had a hate crime bill passed. But instead of us having a hate crime bill, we got our president sending millions and billions of dollars to Ukraine and to China and places like that. While while we over here just struggling just to get to work every day. Not because you don't want to go, because you can't afford to put the gas in your car. I go on break to buy a cheeseburger, bro. I bought a cheeseburger and a black and mild, and my total came to $6 and some change. I like, man. I said, hold on. I said, man, how much for this black? She was like $1.25. I said, how much for this cheeseburger? She was like, it's like 480 plus tax. I like 480. I like what? And she has the nerve to tell me, yeah, our food prices have went up a little bit because the meat's getting higher. I'm like, I grocery shop, man, and meat ain't got that high to be charged no, just about $5 for a regular cheeseburger now. Come on now. Needless to say, I never been back to that store, but still, that was just ridiculous. People struggling just to eat and get to work, man, and folks want to make like everybody lazy and don't want to work. When down here, you still get drug tested for marijuana. Something that's legal in like 30, 36 or 37 states. It really does seem like, man, sometimes they just design it for us to fail, and I ain't trying to. If anybody fails, it's on us. You feel me? We gotta take responsibility for our own actions. But sometimes, man, some stuff is out of our control. See, it's legal in Connecticut. When you come on to the sip and get caught with it, see, it's illegal then. They'll throw you to jail. They'll throw you in jail over a joint down here, man. Crazy, crazy. When there's a lot more stuff out here people need to be worried about. They worried about weed. What I think about the 35 New York rappers that got indicted. I heard a little bit about it. I don't know too much about it, but I know that people got to stop right. If you really living that life, don't rap about it. Don't rap about it. Find something else to rap about, man. People need to start listening to old school music and learn how to tell stories. Be one of them storytelling rappers. But just don't tell your story. You feel me? Tell somebody else's story. Tell a story from the '80s about old school drug dealers, but don't talk about your life. Don't talk about the drills you been on and the last person that played with you, now they in heaven and stuff like that. People be just getting on records now saying some of the wildest stuff, bro. I be like, are y'all serious? Yeah. Sometimes I don't think people believe in the police. I think they be thinking that it's something made up and it don't exist. I be hearing some lyrics. Yeah, rap. Yeah, I used to. Back when I was like 16, 17, 18. I was in a group with my homeboy. DJ B. We call ourselves 662. We made a couple songs. We had done a show before, but I found out a long time ago that rap don't make no money. So my first show was my last show. Yeah, I'm like you. Yeah, they just don't think it'll happen to them. I believe. Well, let me tell you guys, it will and it can. It will and it can. You know, they were talking about how Young Thug was living in these horrible conditions. And then they went and showed the cell, and you see how clean it is and all that. And you know, I gotta keep it 100. You know, the woman ain't lying, man. Jail ain't the risk Carlton, you feel me? It ain't no place where you supposed to be comfortable and nothing, you feel me? So, I don't know what is expecting to be locked up in. Or, you know what it is, man? Like I just told y'all, it's Instagram and TV and stuff. People watch too much TV. They think the jail is like what's that? Goodfellas. I don't know if y'all ever seen Goodfellas, but it's a part in the movie where the lead character, I can't think of the dude's name. He gets sentenced to 10 years in prison. And he talk about how for regular guys it was terrible, but for mob people it was straight, and they made it look like it was just a cakewalk. You feel me? Like it was like they would just go and have their own kitchen. They closed off 3 cells just for them and all that. They make it like it's glamorous, you know, like 50 Cent video, 21 Questions. They make it like you can just leave the jailhouse and go out to a bus and have your woman come and you can do it and make love to her and all that and then you know it's just straight. Okay. Same thing, conspiracy charges. Mm. I'm gonna tell you now. Now I'm gonna say you kind of right on there. You feel me? They are at a young age. You know they ain't really just they don't really just know what's going on. But in this day and age, people people are growing up quicker. Like your mind is developing quicker now because the world is moving so fast. And being that they see what's happening to other rappers and what has happened to other rappers, you would think, me anyway, you would think that they would take it into consideration and just watch some of the things you say. But the judges and all that, they ain't gonna look at it like that. You know, them being 17 and all that. They just gonna look at it like, you know, you grown and you knew what you were doing. You're a thug, almost 30, so yeah, he knew what he was doing too. But everything is alleged, man. His thug case ain't looking too good, man. But neither did YNW Melly. Don't nobody really talk about that. Ain't been popping off and going to jail for life. Yeah, yeah. But you know, the more destructive your rap is, the higher amount of units you'll sell. Because back in the day, you sold physical copies. I believe the money was better back in the day than it is now. People beg to differ with me on that, but the reason I said it was is because you didn't have no 360 deal. A person could at least go and do shows and secure a bag that couldn't nobody touch but them. You feel me? Now you sign a 360 deal, you know, they got your show money, your merchandising money, endorsement money, anything you do. If you be in a movie, they got that money. Anything you do, they got their hands on it. So I feel like it was more money and a better time to be a rapper back in the day than it is now. Because now they count everything as streams, and you gotta have like, I forgot the number, but you gotta have a certain amount number of streams to even generate $1, I'll say. So You really gotta be like on Spotify. Everybody say his Spotify numbers is this, his Spotify numbers is that. Back in the day, you go out how many copies a person sold that first week. 1,000, a million copies, you platinum. 500,000, you gold. You feel me? And to go gold was good. To go platinum was even better. But as time progressed, I don't know, man. The way I read it, I don't even think it's that much, bro. I swear, I don't know. I don't think it's that much. I have to Google it. But it, you know what? Let's say it is 1,000. That still ain't good though. That's not good, man. That's not good. When a million streams should count as a million copies sold. That's not good. I want to make sure I ain't miss nobody. Your thug might get about 10, man. He really might get about 10. He really might. And the only reason I say that because people thought Gunna was gonna get a bond. Everybody felt like Gunna should have got a bond. Cause he wasn't really involved in nothing. Man, they threw bond, man. They threw. Mm-mm. Gunna still in there. And I don't even be honest with you. I don't ever hear Gunna. Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all bang that like button. It ain't gonna kill you. Bang that like button. But yeah, man, dude, Gunna, he don't even be saying nothing in raps, really, to be like that. But I guess you guilty by association. That's how they count it. How much think why I'm Lucci and Hood Rich Popular One gonna get? I forgot about Hood Rich. I forgot he was even in there. YF and Lucci, he been in there for a little while. I'm gonna tell you, man, and people be thinking he telling. I don't think YF. I don't think Lucci telling myself. I just believe that, it's just showing like, okay, if allegedly, if Thug sent somebody to do something to Lucci, right? Lucci get poked up twice, something like that, right? And they got phone records of Thug saying, y'all ain't did this yet. And then they say they got phone records of, people asking permission to do something to Lucci. Why would Lucci have to tell you? Feel me? It's shown. So therefore, I feel like Lucci got a better chance of getting a bond at least than anybody do again one. Now him being free or not getting no time, I don't know. I don't know. He might have to do something. I feel you, but I think he got a better chance of getting out on bond. Yeah, the lawyer telling you what's in your best interest, but the people already got it. Like I said, they already got it though. Yeah, you right. Lucci did have a bond. He messed it all up and then got thrown back in there. So now he might not get another bond. Because now that you say that, I read that they got him housed in different places. So that way it can prevent something from happening to Lucci. But to me, Lucci made himself look kind of. I'm like you. It made him look kind of scary, kind of lame, or whatever. Or at least that's how they portraying it in the media, like he's scared or something. You feel me? I gotta get out of here, man. He dude gonna do something to me. I gotta leave. I'm nervous. Which I don't know how it is for him, I don't know. Word in them streets is that, Thug is the real deal. Allegedly. Allegedly. So But you're gonna have to see how they play out with them guys, man. But I know this though. I know this. If I come up, now let's not say if. Let's say when I come up. Any street element part of me is out of here. You feel me? It just out of here. See, I think Lucci might get some time too, but people, this the good, or the, I can't say it's the good thing about jail, but I guess this is the best thing that happens for most rappers. They get locked up, they get picked up, right? So when you get picked up, you already serving time. So let's say the judge sentenced him to 5 years. He already been in there with about, let's say, finna be about 2 years. They'll consider that time served, and you know he'll come home and be on papers. You feel me? Cause no, I want to say feds do 85% of your time. I think. I'm not finna go in here and be just spitting out facts. I mean, spitting out numbers like I know it for facts, but I want to say you do. I ain't never just known too many people to go to the feds and get sentenced to 10 and do exactly 10. Even if they do 9, you feel me? They don't do the whole 10. I want to say a person just get more time at it, they get into something. But either way, they'll count some of the time served because he been in there already. But back to Ksoo and his daddy. Now his daddy, they say they moved him. This is why I read this somewhere. They say they moved him from the area where Ksoo and them met, for his own safety. So people were saying that they don't think he gonna testify against him. I think he is. If they moved him, they ain't moving for no reason. And his name surely ain't on no list for no reason. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. Yeah, sounds about 8 do 5 or 6. I agree. What up with it? Shantae, long time no see, no hear. Hope you doing alright. That's what I was saying, man. It's a cold game if your daddy tell on you. Man, that's so cold. That is cold. Man, that would break my heart, bro. That'd be a time you might see me cry. I ain't lying to you. That'd probably be a time when you see me cry. I never feel so let down in my life. In my case now, like I say, I don't know everybody else's relationship with their fathers. You feel me? Man, I'm like, man, they playing with Rollo. I don't know what's going on, but they playing with Rollo. Rollo been locked up, man. Seemed like about 5 years. I want to say a long time. I don't even think he been sentenced or nothing like that, man. It's like he just been sitting there. Man, they didn't kill Rollo down a long time, bro. A long time. But Rollo, he one of them. Rollo ain't like most rappers though. Rollo, he's strong minded. He don't smoke, he don't drink. He in tune with his spiritual side for real, I believe. So, and ain't no breaking him, physical wise or mind wise. That's why I feel like he been down so long. That's crazy. He been down 5 years and then they was sentenced him in September. Man, they might well sentence him to. They might well just let him go. Tell him he free and just tell him how long he gonna be on papers and that'll be it. Man, that man been down a long time. That man done been down so long in NBA been going in and out, in and out, in and out. JD Young been going in and out, in and out, in and out. It's a bunch of rappers I can name just been going in and out, in and out. Wayne and Kodak both did a bid and came. Now Wayne didn't even get to do his bid and got pardoned. Kodak was in the middle of a bid and got pardoned, and Rollo still been locked up. That makes sense to y'all? Really on the net. Boss talk of business. Spitting gems so shiny. Rappers could wear it around their neck. But yeah, that make any sense? No. Free Rollo though. Yeah, that because I heard this today on a video I watched. I can't think of who it was. If I could think of who it was, I'd shout your name out. But it's because most rappers they can cause mass destruction. They can go out here and make influence these young dudes and just cause destruction. Have these young dudes turn into fiends and have them out here robbing and doing the most because you think this rapper doing it because he rapping about it. But this rapper sitting in his mansion and he being told what to do. Ain't got no control. But with a person like that don't smoke, don't drink, that you couldn't get no influence over, you feel me? That's mind strong. Nah, we can't have them out here. Somebody just telling you something, that's preaching you a message. They'll never be as big as the person that's preaching the destruction. Never. I don't never say never, but I say it on that one though. They'll never be as big as the person that's preaching mass destruction. Somebody go and look up who's the number one rap artist in the world, or just number one artist on YouTube. Or I want to say YoungBoy got it on YouTube, but let's just say in the world, like who's on the Billboard Top 100, who's at number one, who's in the top three. If I had my other phone, I would look. I don't know where it's at. But yo, we hold on, man. Let's see. Oh, we on here. Y'all might can find it faster than I can. Look it up right quick. Who's on Billboard Top 100, top three artists? This ain't gonna be no coincidence, neither. Billboard top 10 this week. Let's see who. I can't play none of this, cause I ain't trying to get copyrighted. I can't read it. I don't know what to say. Rihanna is. I don't know, man. I see Rihanna. I see Megan Thee Stallion. So it's twerking and Birkin bags. Twerking and Birkin bags. bro. I was trying to get in touch with you the other day. Started to pull up on you. But yeah, destruction is the number one. Ain't gonna be nothing positive or giving you no message or nothing number one. Yeah, I agree with you. And little baby, he giving man, he be giving a little message in his song. It's like he know. I said, I got you. I know that I feel like he be struggling with it. I feel like he know what he doing ain't right, and the message that he be giving the youngsters ain't just on the positive. So he'll try to hit you with them deep songs, you know. But people will relate to it because it's real, though. You feel me? So when it's real and you feel it in your bones, you feel me? You can't really deny it. But ESTG be on some other stuff. I like some of Young Boy stuff, but I don't like it all. That's deep destruction, man. I feel like he really unhappy. And you know he got money, man. That's why I be talking about, man. That damn money, boy, the root of all evil. He got it, but he just ain't never happy. He's never happy about nothing. I rarely see him smile. I see Fredo Bang, he smiling videos and all that. Sometimes I feel like he be put on though. I don't think I see too many rappers or whatever genuinely just happy. Besides a couple. Yeah. 4-2 locked up right now. So he part of the locked up crew too. They're taking all of us. All of us. I'm telling you. We all ain't going in there by coincidence. But 4-2 Doug ain't got a daddy, you know, on the stand saying that's him. That's him. Man, I you know, even though people reporting it, I just ain't gonna believe it. I just ain't gonna believe it. Yeah, Kodak, I see. I try not to be biased about stuff too much, but he is improving more and more each song as a lyricist and as a person that can make good concept songs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree with you on that one. And the world, I feel like the world's starting to see that too. A spotlight is being put on Florida, man. Florida is getting out there now with Fulio and Young and Ace. You know, this new generation of rappers. You know, Spinner Beans and Bottom Guy, the Molly dude coming out. This another dude, like Hot Boy. All these people that's coming out of Florida right now, the new wave. They doing their thing. But I know it's live, man. Man, it's like 80. Now it's like 1,000 bodies. If you count all these new songs that these dudes coming out with, it's too much, man. We gotta rap about something else, y'all. So you like Kodak music better? I'm gonna be honest. I don't really listen to now one of them. You feel me? And that's no diss. I just don't. I don't really listen to. I don't listen to too much music like that. I used to. I will my nephew, come around. They bump it all the time. Snoopy love young boy. But they be bumping Kodak too. And Kodak, you start to hear him more on the radio. Once you get that radio, man, it's a wrap. That radio or something else. People can say what they want, and but the radio it keeps you around. Yeah. Yeah. The radio keep you around. It's been doing it since it was created. You get the radio, man, you in there. You starting to do something then. For real. But yeah, man. Back to that title though. I was shocked. I just can't believe it, man. I believe it when I actually see that man on the stand. I just don't think he gonna do that, man. Nah, nah. Man, staying out the way, man. Chilling, bro. Chilling. Staying out the way, bro. I seen y'all on live the other night up there at Ed crib. I seen him. I think he had just painted the truck. Yeah, I watched that on live. He starting to do a thing up there. I said, okay, I seen him. Got the light on top and all that. Yeah, I got a professional looking in there. I said, okay. Yeah, finna start him a shop business. I said, that what's up, though? That what everybody doing, man. If this pandemic and all the things that's happening, how everything going, didn't do something for folks. It showed folks how to start going to get money. It showed them how to be a hustler. And people started doing it all kind of ways. Started to know that hustle don't mean illegal. Hustle just mean to get it without having a boss. Yeah, hey, I seen it, man. He been paying. He doing that thing. Like I said, I ain't no hater. I seen him. He doing that thing. That's what's up. Hustling can be anything, y'all. I'm telling you. From painting to a lot of folks starting to get lawn businesses. People starting to get bounce houses and playhouses and stuff, and bringing the kids' birthday parties and stuff. People being all kind of creative out here. That's how you gotta be. That's how you gotta be. You keep working at it, man. Yeah, I need to do something on mine, man. I'm gonna pull up on you tomorrow, cause I got hit in the front. I got hit in the front of my car right. I'm gonna show it to you. Oh man, thing just I don't know, bro. You gotta be thankful to still be here. But yeah, I'm gonna show it to you. Yeah. But man, y'all, how long we been on here? 48 minutes, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming to live. I had a lot of people check in and rock with me, man. If y'all come to the channel and y'all new, go ahead and subscribe. You can join. Like I say, I understand money tight. Just as long as you subscribe, it's free. Hit the like button. As always, me and hold up for you. Do what you're supposed to, not what you want to do. Let me see what that. Hold on. Nah, I just be staying out the way, man. That's the best way to be. Out of sight, out of mind. Can't nobody talk about you, spread nothing about you. You can get yourself together better. You feel me? Like I said, I ain't even been posting videos on here. Like I said, I just want to see if folks appreciate me or not. You feel me? Would they miss me if I be gone? I see y'all rock with me though. I see y'all right with me. I was getting messages and stuff. I said, that what's up? Yeah, I said, that what's up, man. But I'm back with it, man. Y'all see what it is, man. Hey, we gonna always keep it real on here. I'm always be on here, man. I ain't start this just to give up at it. You feel me? I gotta keep going with it. So subscribe with it. Me and hold up for you. Do what you supposed to do. Do what you supposed to do. Not what you want to